Hey, what's going on? My name is John Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. Today we are going to be doing another Star Wars video. These ones just keep popping off here, so we're just going to keep on going with them. Disney confirms plans to release 3 new Star Wars movies in 2026 and 2027. This isn't really a surprise. I mean, this was confirmed years ago, but they're reconfirming it here, and of course, clearly we're going to get to know what them films are within this article with a bit of luck, and if not, I'm pretty sure we can get a good guessing. Of course, I did my Sean Levy video the other day talking about his Star Wars movie that's coming up. This will not be featured in this, I'm pretty sure, so let's go straight ahead and take a look. Disney recently confirmed that Star Wars released 3 new movies in 2026 and 2027, which matches with the franchise's release schedule for those years. There are quite a few upcoming Star Wars movies currently in development, from confirmed titles like Mandalorian and Grogu to the less well-defined films like New Jedi Order. Despite the number of movies Star Wars has in development, however, very little information about them has been made available. While the franchise still hasn't confirmed any story details, Disney has confirmed when the next Star Wars movies will hit theaters. Disney's third quarter investor presentation confirmed that Star Wars will have 3 new movies in 2026 and 2027, among other details, adding to our existing collection of IPs, which we are able to monetize across consumer touchpoints for decades. This is the thing, right? Avatar 3, is that coming next year, or has that been delayed? Because if, let's say, Avatar 3 gets delayed, right? This is a big one. We'd have Toy Story 5, Avengers Doomsday, 2 potential Star Wars projects, plus Avatar, right? If Disney's already had a $3 billion box office this year, they could have a $10 billion box office because Toy Story is going to earn $1 billion, Avengers is going to earn $1 billion, the 2 Star Wars films are going to earn $1 billion, the Avatar is going to earn $1 billion. So there's $5 billion just there, plus whatever other Marvel projects they got coming out, and whatever else they end up having live action wise and stuff, other things that haven't been announced. They could be having like between 5 to, well, more than 5 billion plus. 10 billion is a little bit extreme, I think, but maybe like a 7 or 8 billion franchise, because we know that that's going to perform well. That's going to do probably 2 billion, near enough. That's going to do probably near enough 3 billion, the 2 Star Wars films. And an Avatar will probably do 2 billion also. That's 2, 4, 6. So yeah, you're probably going to be like 7 billion if Avatar releases in 2026. But they haven't, I don't know when that film's releasing. I can't remember. But anyway, aside from the confirmation that The Mandalorian and Grogu would mark Star Wars' return to the movie theaters, there hasn't been much information about the franchise's upcoming films. There haven't even been filming updates about The Mandalorian and Grogu, which seemed to be a sign that its release date would be pushed back. Disney investors' presentation, however, seems to be proof that Star Wars' ongoing projects are still on schedule and that they should be ready for the release dates Lucasfilm has booked in the coming years. They've still got like a whole nother year to film, so I won't be too worried. Will we get more news at D23 this weekend? Yes, we will. I'm sure we will. The fact that Disney is still aiming for its original release years indicates that some significant progress has been made on at least The Mandalorian and Grogu, if not the other 2 films as well. If that is the case, Disney and Lucasfilm could be ready to give out some information about the upcoming Star Wars films, and D23 could be the perfect place to do so. D23 is Disney's annual fan convention, and it's a big enough event to draw the type of attention Disney and Lucasfilm would want from an announcement about the future of Star Wars. Other Star Wars announcements about the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew could also be made at D23 2024. I've already spoke about Season 2 of the Acolyte is coming. Check that video out. Lucasfilm announced its D23 schedule recently, and the Disney Entertainment Showcase at D23 looks like one of the most likely places Lucasfilm would make an announcement about its upcoming Star Wars films. That showcase is promised to give a glimpse of future projects and surprise announcements that could easily include The Mandalorian and Grogu, The New Jedi Order, or even A Dawn of Jedi. If Disney does use D23 as a way to promote Star Wars' upcoming movies, they could easily be not just confirmed release dates, but also confirmed story details by August 9th. Here's my argument. Here's my question here. They are still on track. These movies, The New Jedi Order, The Dawn of Jedi, and Mandalorian and Grogu, they will be the 3 films. Sean Levy's film will not be a part of it. Any other movies that are coming will not be a part of it. These are the films that are currently being worked on, and they've been being worked on for a while. Mandalorian and Grogu is being filmed. New Jedi Order should start next year, according to Daisy Ridley, and I'd assume so with Dawn of the Jedi. So I'm assuming that potentially it's 2027 that has the two Star Wars films, if I remember correctly. Even if Disney doesn't reveal information about the upcoming Star Wars movies at D23, those details can't be further off. Star Wars hasn't been in theaters since Rise of Skywalker in 2019, and both Lucasfilm and Disney need the Mandalorian and Grogu to be a success. The companies will need to begin marketing as soon as possible, and they'll need to confirm at least some of the upcoming movies' details to market them effectively. That means that news about the future of Star Wars is almost certainly on the horizon. If I'm being honest, no matter what's going on with Star Wars, whoever hates Star Wars at the moment, if you have seen Star Wars, the original trilogy, sequel or prequel trilogy in cinemas, and the spin-offs and whatnot, you will see these films in cinemas. It's an event, it's an experience. Everyone who loves Star Wars wants to go. They have to go. It's like a regime, sort of, almost, where everyone's like, right, we have to do this because this is what's coming. We know this, right? Okay, we're going to watch. Even if it's crap, people will still go and watch it. Right? And, believe me, people still want a solo style story. Of course, that wasn't as well, but that's because there was a lot of changes and people wanted the next installment of the Skywalker saga. But now I just think, yeah, most likely these movies will make $1 billion each. But I might have been wrong when I said 2026 for 2 films. It may be 2027 for 2 films, if I can remember correctly. I don't know. But D23, we're going to get some announcements, I'm sure. 2026 and 2027, we already knew them years. I believe one of them was two films releasing in May. So we got May something 2026 and May something 2027. And then one's releasing in December. I know that much. That's why I think it's 2 in 2026 and 1 in 2027. With it being Mando, James Mangold's, and then the 2027 film being the Rey film, because that's just what I know. That's what I read about 6 months ago. Yeah, I mean the Mando film can be done for 2026. It's already halfway there. The next Star Wars film can be done for December 2026, because if they're filming that now, for 2 years release, they've got to literally start filming Mangold's film in 2025 before March 2025 start that filming, and boom, that's out. Or they could flip it and do the Rey film. It doesn't matter which way they do it. But 2 2026, 1 2027, and I'm sure we're going to get 2028, 2029 films announced as well. So I want to hear your thoughts about this. Are you excited for the 3 new Star Wars movies that are coming in 2026 and 2027? Do you think the years will change, or do you think, no, this is it, this is concrete proof, they've reaffirmed it, and we're just going to storm ahead with Star Wars as is? Are you excited for D23 tomorrow? I know I am. I'll be definitely doing videos on it. Every piece of news article that comes out that I want to cover, I'll be doing. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Disney movies coming out and trailer reactions and things. I'm hoping we get to see more Skeleton Crew. Hoping we get to see a lot more Star Wars stuff. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, even though the IP's been pretty shitty over the last 6 months with the Acolyte. No, not actually. It's been about 2 months. A lot of hate's been given to it, but we cannot judge Star Wars as a franchise on just one project. It has many, many projects. And yeah, I mean, I'm very excited to see what the future is. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you want to join the channel. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Stay cinematic. Catch you all later. Goodbye for now.